Hi, I'm Philip Hathaway. Welcome to the Talent Workshop. Today we're going to be asking the question, what is talent? Well, everybody knows what talent is, don't they? Well, maybe, maybe not. To answer that question, let's first look at the conscious mind. The conscious mind. The conscious mind is filled with all the things that can and can't be done in the world, all the things like the IRS and traffic signs and all the rules and regulations of accounting, all the things that can't be done. And let me tell you, you're going to run into a lot of people that will tell you all the things that you can't do in life, but you're never going to hear that from me. You're going to hear about all the things you can do in life from me. But that's the conscious mind, comprised of all the rules and regulations. The unconscious mind is completely different. It's composed of all the things that can be done in life, all the great imagination and creativity and especially originality come right out of the unconscious mind. The beautiful Trevi Fountain in Rome, the most beautiful fountain in all the world, came right out of the unconscious mind. The works of Botticelli and all the magnificent works in the Vatican that Michelangelo created all came right out of the unconscious mind. And so the unconscious mind is a limitless reservoir of originality, It has no limits. In fact, something else that's very nice about the unconscious mind, for those of you who are trying to do something really important with your life, it has no concept of impossibility. No concept of impossibility. It is a vast super engine of unlimited authority that you can call upon. Well, but the big question is, how do you call upon it? Well, there's another problem too, is there's always a conflict between the conscious and unconscious mind. There's always a conflict because they're so different. To illustrate their difference, we might think of the conscious mind as being comprised of 2, 5, and 8. And let's say that the unconscious mind is comprised of 1, 5, 6, and 8. Well, the similarity is obvious. It's 5 and 8. 5 and 8 are the symmetrical similarity. And the symmetrical difference is 1, 2, and 6. But because they're so different, the symmetrical difference, 1, 2, and 6, is wasted. 5 and 8 are shared because they're so similar. But the symmetrical difference, a big portion of our mind, is wasted. And so we have this conflict, this waste of tremendous mental power that is, to be quite honest with you, it's quite tragic, isn't it? But when we use our talent, something wonderful begins to happen. They begin to open up the libraries of their vast information and share that in a fluid way that happens at almost inconceivable speeds. So everything is shared in this openness, and all the doors of conflict are flung wide on their hinges, and there's a real openness there that is unique. So we have the conscious and unconscious mind, but the way they operate fully together, the conscious mind, the full use of our mind, is the symmetrical difference plus the intersection. Remember, the symmetrical difference is 1, 2, and 6, and the intersection, of course, is 5 and 8. So the conscious mind, or the symmetrical difference of the intersection of the conscious mind and the unconscious mind, equals talent. And that's what talent is. And let me tell you, when you use all of your mind, you're fully alive, and that's fun. That's fun, to be fully alive. Well, that's what talent is, and there are many, many definitions of talent that you're going to hear in our talent workshops that we have in the future. But today, that's how we're answering the question, what is talent? Well, thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm Philip Hathaway, looking forward to seeing you in the very next Talent Workshop.